Hello there, my beautiful friends. How are you? Welcome back to Sacred Knowledge Tarot. I am so happy and excited to have each and every one of you here with me in this sacred space today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria. Now, this is a collective reading. It is for all zodiac signs. It's also timeless. So whenever you're stumbling into the sacred space with me is when you're meant to receive this message. So let's go ahead and call in spirit. Now, I've been picking up on an energy that feels like a disclosure. It feels like a truth that is being revealed. It feels like something that was hidden, something that we have been sensing all along, something that you have been sensing all along. Perhaps you have asked Spirit for some answer or clarity around this. I don't know what this is in your life, but these answers are coming in for you, and they are not outside of you, they're within you. This is where you're going to find them. So I wanted to bring you some messages that your soul is ready to hear today as they are clearing the path for you, bringing in clarity, bringing in understanding and knowing to your life, okay? So in my morning meditation, I pulled one card. This is the Angelic Activations Oracle deck. This is a card that showed up here. It's the Water Guardian. I've been talking a lot about water in my readings recently, and I do feel that we are water beings. We're made up of 70% water. Right now, the Earth's water, the universe's water is affected by everything that is happening on an energetic level. So we're going to feel the waves and the motions of water within us and even external to us. So the Water Guardian is letting you know that it's time to let your emotions flow. Let your emotions flow here, my friends. There's a lot of feelings within you, and it's time to let them out. Your emotions are powerful messengers that allow you to express the tender, more vulnerable parts of yourself. Don't fight against this, for in revealing this part of yourself, you are also revealing your beauty and gifts and allowing others to witness the most authentic part of you. So this is where they want you to allow your water body to move through the motions of your emotions without the fear of what are other people going to think or fear of something else, whatever this is. Fear is only an illusion, and right now the energy in the air is actually clearing illusions and clearing the fog, bringing clarity into your life. Now, some of you might be seeing someone that looks like the image of this card. This is a confirmation that you are surrounded by earth angels, right? I'm getting Avatar coming in. I don't know if any of you have recently watched Avatar, but this is a movie that's definitely coming through here for you. So I wanted to pull 3 Sacred Woundings Oracle cards. I've been really drawn to this deck recently, especially because we're moving through this water energy recently, that I've been drawn to this deck here. So let's see what some of you might be moving through and what it is that Spirit wants to share with you. So this is Spirit letting you know that they hear you, they see you, they feel your emotions. So the wound of the smiling bruise. The wound of the smiling bruise. So laughter used to cover what hurts. This wound forms when humor becomes a shield, deflecting attention from pain. You're not ready or allowed to show. You become the light one, the funny one, while quietly aching beneath the surface. It can leave you feeling unseen, emotionally split, and unsure how to be real without losing connection. How many of you feel that within yourself? This is something that Spirit is bringing up into your awareness to sit with, to be with. It's not something that you're meant to resolve at this time. It's something that you're just meant to feel. This is where healing starts to happen, when we can just feel into the emotion, into the wound, rather than trying to fix it right away or repress it, right? So the wound of the smiling bruise. So next we are getting here the wound of the misnamed soul. The wound of the misnamed soul. So called things you never were. You were called things that you never were. This wound arises when others define you through their projections, labels, or fears. You're misunderstood, mischaracterized, or cast in roles that distort your truth. It can leave you confused about who you are, constantly defending yourself or hiding the parts of you that never felt safe to reveal, that you were never safe to reveal to others, right? So this is another wound that is being drawn out, pulled out through this water energy here, everyone. So one more card, and let's see what else Spirit wants to share here. The wound of the shamed dreamer. The wound of the shamed dreamer. So let's read this. Punished for wanting more than survival. This wound arises when your hopes, visions, or desires are met with mockery, dismissal, or fear. You're told to be realistic, to be grateful, to stay small. It can leave you suppressing your dreams, settling for less, or fearing that reaching more makes you unworthy or ungrateful. And that is not true, right? But maybe you were told to believe that in some way. Maybe this is an energy that is tied to a parent, your childhood, right? Maybe this has to do with a guardian you thought was there to protect you or keep you safe. But in fact, it was creating something else, something that maybe you haven't spoken about. So these are the things that some of us are going to feel. These are things that are, these are emotions. They're not just things. They're emotions that we're feeling because they're showing up for us to become aware of them, acknowledge them, but also to allow ourselves to be open to healing them, right? Expressing them, channeling them into something that might be creative, productive, or constructive, right? Let your emotions flow like water. Okay, so let's pull some tarot cards and see what else is coming through. So we are getting here 4 of Wands. This is a beautiful energy that is stable, it's grounded, it has some roots, it feels like a deep connection. It is a bond that feels very strong. This is something I feel that you are seeking to create in your life, or you're in the vibration or frequency of another person that may have gone through the same things that you have gone through and have built a stable relationship around. This is also to do with your internal stabilization, your sovereignty, right? The connection that you have to yourself and your younger inner child self. So I'm seeing a lot of healing definitely taking place through this 4 of Wands. The Fool card, this is where Spirit is really calling you or encouraging you to tap into that inner child. You know, the child you, when you were younger, in a space and energy that felt more free, that felt like there were no worries in the world, right? You were free to do as you chose. And it's the worries that I'm not seeing here. And Spirit is calling some of you to take a leap of faith around something. There's something that is coming in, something that you might not be able to see yet, but you're definitely feeling this. It is calling you towards it, right? What is this for you? You can share with me in the comment section below. Now, the Fool card is a major arcana card. This energy is going to be prominent in your life. So some of you might feel this intensely while others you feel this subtly. Remember, this energy tends to be in the background. Okay, so we have a new experience coming in. 9 of Swords. It's time to let go. Release this energy. It's time to allow yourself to move through the emotions, the flow of water within you. Right? I'm getting here a lot of thoughts, things that are sitting in your mind that may have happened to you in the past, maybe in your childhood, and that has interfered or got in the way of your life right now, or even in the early past. This is something that you are moving through, moving past, and here Spirit is giving you strength. They're also letting you know that you are protected and you're safe. Your archangels are with you. Your angels, your ancestors are all here supporting you, bringing you comfort, like they're wrapping their wings around you. This is what they're showing me. Some of you might be feeling like there's something cozy around you. Maybe there's something that you wear. Maybe it's like a hoodie, a blanket, a house coat. I wear a house coat all the time. It gives me comfort, right? So it's an energy that's coming in of comfort around you that you want to be aware of, and allow yourself to express, allow yourself to flow, right, with this. So I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition, and you will also receive your own messages. And I love it when you share with me how these cards' energy show up for you in your own life and how this reading resonates for you. So share with me in the comment section below. So let's just pop these cards up here. So is there anything right now that is clouding your truth that you're aware of? Maybe it has to do with wounds. Maybe it has to do with thoughts, things that keep you stuck, or beliefs or things you feel to be true, but they're actually not. You know this deep down inside, but for some reason you're not able to let it go. Something like this. Your soul's ready to know a truth. It's ready to receive that information. I want you to know that right now. There's something definitely coming into your reality here as a truth. Okay, so something big is happening here. I can't pinpoint what this is, but again, there's this brand new opening, this door that you're going to be able to walk through. It's a choice that you're going to make as well. So before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind, but also pass this reading along to somebody that might need to hear its message. So the wound of the smiling bruise, we've got the wound of the misnamed soul, and the wound of the shamed dreamer. So these might be wounds that you carry all together. These are heavy. They weigh down on us. Sometimes they are engraved into stories, into the things that we hold on to in our mind. And then sometimes when we're by ourselves or in dreams, they surface, and there we are within that experience again. I'm also seeing a loop that you might be caught in. So I want to start with this card here because I feel this is a prominent energy for some of you. You might right away be connecting with the vision, like the visual of this card. These are very powerfully visual cards here. Like, I connect to these energies on such a deep level. And whenever I look at these, I get so much information coming into my mind. Sometimes it's overwhelming. But what I'm getting here is this in itself. This Nine of Swords is an overwhelming energy, an overwhelming amount of emotions. Emotions that you may have been carrying for a very long time. Emotions that interfere with the reality that you are living, with the connections that you are trying to make, right? Some of you have actually overcome some of these struggles, these challenges, and you're able to teach others. So I feel there's many of you out there right now, many of you that have gone through experiences that you've worked through and have now built up as strength, and you're able to share and help others through this. Others, I feel you're still moving through this energy, and this is a soul that is ready to shift and change. This person, whoever you are out there, I feel that you have been activated recently, like you felt a shift that happened recently. We are mid-year into 2025 right now, and I'm posting this reading on July the 2nd. Now, this is a timeless reading. Whenever you're showing up here, there's an energy that's been threaded into the messages. Okay, and today is an incredibly powerful day whenever you're here watching this reading for you, because there's a major release that is happening. And I feel that maybe there is an overwhelming amount of information or truth that is being revealed to you, experiences that you're going through where you're finding yourself in an emotional state, like mixed bag of emotions. Here in your life, it might be one way. Over here, it might be another. It's different everywhere. And maybe it feels confusing for you. Right? Maybe it feels like, what is even going on in my life? What is happening in the world? And I feel the world is in a space like this as well. I feel on a collective level, we are all going through this spiritual awakening, this moment of enlightenment in our lives. And we are so blessed to be alive in this experience that we get to witness firsthand, right? There's an ascension that is happening here. And there's a lot of memories, a lot of things that will show up in our lives where we're feeling this energy that is purging through us. It's like our soul is remembering, and there's a lot of emotions and things that are tied to that. So as you are accelerating, there's this purging that is happening, right? So dreams, vivid dreams always come through. It's because we're having them every night. We're starting to see a lot of different things happening out in the skies as well, a lot of sightings. I've recently make a point to look up at the stars, and I'm seeing stars that move around in the sky. I feel they've always been there like this. It's just I'm able to see them now. I never saw them before. I remember being young and laying on the roof of my house and looking up at the sky. I never noticed that before, right? So something is definitely shifting. And this energy of water is definitely being affected by the planetary alignments. You know, we're seeing things that are washing up on shore that we've never seen before. There's definitely a change with the energy of water. So here I feel that Spirit is wanting you to bring love back into your life, love back to yourself. There is nothing wrong with you. You are not broken, my friends. You are now moving through this unfolding of energy. You are becoming this version of you, and this feeling of being disconnected, this feeling of whatever feeling it is that you're feeling, it feels very, like, I feel like we can't describe what this is. You know, I haven't been able to sleep at night. I don't know. This is something that's been happening recently. I've been having a lot of different kinds of dreams. I actually had one recently that I asked Spirit to bring me guidance. I'm actually going to share that with you. It's not to fear monger or anything like that. It was just a dream I had, but I was watching the news and there was like this countdown around food rationing. Like they were saying that, you know, food is being rationed. They're showing like rice, stuff like that, like the foods that are affected here. And there was no panic or feeling of stress or worry. Even it looked like if it was scary, it just felt like, you know, there's so much information in the world, so much illusion, so much confusion. I don't even know what is true anymore, right? You can see a lot of different things, and then you can see the same thing in an opposite energy. So I'm getting a lot of confusion, and this confusion within the global energy is happening within our personal lives as well in some way. So some of you might be feeling this. There's an energy that is wanting to clear itself out from inside of you. It's an energy that's clearing its way around you as well. So there's a path that is clearing for you. And I feel Archangel Michael is coming in, and these wounds, these, you know, traumatic events, these thoughts, these stories, these words we carry around, it is now time for us to put those behind us, right? It's time to put those behind us and step into our power, right? We are in an earthly realm here. This planet is really interesting because to me, it feels like we're in a mirror planet. It's a planet that reflects back to us what our energy is. We go through experiences that are meant to be experienced, but our emotions are what play a huge role in how this energy, how we move through it, right? So stability and security, this is you laying your foundations. This is you understanding that this energy, this pain, this trauma, this wound is a part of you. You went through it. You felt it all, right? So Spirit is just letting you know that you have been seen, you have been heard. Everyone goes through different experiences in their lives, some worse than others. This year, we are in the year number 9, everyone. It's a year that is of complete transformation. This is what is happening right now. And here, you're releasing and letting go of something that may have been painful, that may have been traumatic. It could have been heartbreak. It could have been you losing someone and not knowing whether or not you can move forward from this. This is you actually moving forward from this. You can move forward from it. You are not lost. You are not broken. You are becoming. And here we have this beautiful energy of abundance, of love coming in for you. You are supported at this time. So know that and own that power. Spirit is wanting you to look through the lens of abundance. Abundance is surrounding us. When we're in a space of darkness, abundance also resides there. Love also resides there. It's how we choose to move through it. So we can take this pain and trauma, we could take these wounds and we can channel them into something. We can share with others the experience we had. You firsthand went through these. You know what it feels like. right? There are experiences that I've never gone through. I cannot not ever explain them to you because I've never been within those experiences, right? But I can hear from someone that has been through those and learn from that person and apply the information and knowledge they have to share with me in order to create a solid foundation for myself through knowledge. And I feel knowledge is coming in here, but knowledge that you are meant to apply that stabilizes and grounds you as you're moving through life's many different experiences, right? So here, you are so supported. I don't know if any of you are a part of a movement. Maybe you are working towards saving the planet or something else. I'm seeing that you will be supported in something that you are trying to create or something that you're trying to do. You always have been supported, right? So this is where what I'm getting here is somebody that is trying to lead somewhere in their life. Like, you are meant to step into the role as a leader in your life and to guide others. You are a guide. You were chosen for this. I feel that some of you are connecting with your purpose. You're connecting with your pain as well. And you're directing this pain toward your purpose. So this is really interesting how this is coming in. This is the flow that you're creating in your life. And you know what? I'm getting someone here that is implementing flow and rhythm into their life through music. However you are creating this flow through music. Music is incredibly healing. I listen to Mool Mantra. I listen to a lot of different kinds of songs that are peaceful, that are very grounding. A lot of music in my meditation. Music just is, a powerful tool for me. I know that some of you feel the same way. That music moves you. Music is peace. Music is inspiration. It's motivation, right? It's definitely coming in. And Spirit wants you to connect with people at this time as well. Don't go through this alone if you don't want to or you feel that you can't. Connect with those that understand, that lift you up, right? That understand. And I feel this is really important that you reach out and get that support that you need, especially if you need it around something that you're not able to move through by yourself. Okay, so that is really important to connect with others because you're not alone in this. Spirit is letting you know that you are not alone in this. So yes, there is a soul out there. There is support out there. There are angels out there that are connecting you with the right resources, the right tools that you need to work through whatever this is. Right? But it takes your energy by you getting into motion, you getting into action, because being passive here isn't going to allow you to move through this the way that you're meant to move through it. So they're asking you to be open and receptive to receive the support and the love that is coming in, not to close yourself off to it. I know sometimes when we go through experiences in our childhood, our upbringing, our adult life, in relationships, many things that can block us off to really express ourselves or to be open. And I feel some of you are in that process of healing and moving through this and coming to this place where it's okay to get out there and meet new people and do new things and actually manifest what it is you desire to experience, to allow yourself to be within that experience, to manifest. And here something's coming in. Here Spirit is saying, take that leap of faith, invest in yourself. Do what it is that your heart is calling you to do. There's something here shining, something that is drawing you towards it. It feels really good. It feels like the light has come in. And, maybe there's a doubt in your mind, something that is reminding you of a past experience that didn't work out, maybe when you followed your dreams, but this is different. This is unlike anything you've ever experienced before, right? And it's something that you're meant to immerse yourself into in order to know what it is. Sometimes we don't know what it is that we're trying to do, or sometimes we do know what it is that we're trying to do. What I mean here is when I first decided, and I share this story all the time, but it's the best story around the Fool card in my own life, is when I decided to quit my day job and start working from home. I didn't know what that looked like. I had no idea that this is where I would be today filming this reading, bringing you this message, right? It's leading you somewhere, right? So when I first decided to quit my job and work from home, I thought I got to first prepare and here preparation isn't needed, right? This is you just embarking on that journey. So what I did was I embarked on that journey by going in without knowing whether or not I was going to was going to be able to accomplish this, but I did it anyways. So I got side jobs, side hustles, and started making money to set aside for 6 months of me taking work off. That is how I did it. And everything, me immersing myself in this, getting into motion, into the flow of this, allowed me to flow to here. And there's a long story that comes with how this happened for me, right? So I feel there's something that is unfolding for you. You are feeling this happening. You are ready. It feels like you've been preparing for this your whole life. It feels like you have been preparing for this from when you can remember. And you're within that energy of now shifting into this, and the sun is shining. So this is where spirit is wanting you to tap into your inner light every single day, my friends, and rise like the sun every single morning for yourself, for those around you, for the world, right? You are part of the sun's energy. You are source energy. This is the energy that resides within you. It's the energy of fire and water working together. We cannot overflow in water either. We need sunshine to grow. They both need each other and need to work in harmony to allow things to grow in their fullest potential. So this is where, you know, the feminine energies, the divine feminine, the divine masculine, taking action, right? Feeling into the experiences, allowing your intuition to guide you, and not allowing these other energies that we can be aware of, these wounds, these shadows, the ego that rises up when we're going through specific things that might be triggering us, things that we have been holding on to that have happened in the past. This is your past no longer having a hold on you. You are breaking free from this, right? You're breaking free from this. Sorry, I thought I had the 9 of Swords here. So this is a mindset shift, is what Spirit is calling you to do here, is to work on your mindset. I do have 2 ebooks. You can find them in the description box below, everyone, that help you realign your mindset. Okay, so I've got my 14-day mindset challenge ebook and my 60-day soul commitment challenge. And that childlike energy to be more explorative, to be curious, to follow what it is that your heart is asking you to do, your intuition, your instincts, to listen to this more. Life is an adventure, right? Sometimes we can take life very heavy. I feel this is an energy that Spirit is spitting you out into. It feels like, it really does. It feels like maybe you have gone through a bout of energy, right? A patch of energy where you were hit with emotions. Something happened that triggered this. Maybe it's been a week now. You've been moving through these motions and you're being spit out into this adventure, this new experience where you're feeling better. And the sun is shining, and it's a new experience that's unfolding. And this is the waves, right? The tides, they come in and out. So we feel this energy in our lives. So yeah, this is, and we've got a cute little puppy here. We've got a loyal energy that is with you at all times. Know that you have a guardian angel always with you, keeping you safe and protected. And know that you are safe and protected. I look at my grandson right now. He's about this age, like this card, and he is in explorer mode. I call him the explorer, like Dora the Explorer. So that's coming in as a sign for you, but he doesn't know what's right or wrong yet. He's only 2 years old, so he's exploring. He wants to touch everything. He wants to do everything that we want to do. This is the same energy of the Fool card. It's, you know, doing things and learning. You won't know until you do, and then you'll learn, and then you'll know not to do that, right? So this is the energy of the Fool card here. So there's a lot that is opening up. You are manifesting right now. You're in this mode as a manifester. So the energy that you're putting out there is the energy coming in, and they want you to feel into things, but not allow ego to get in the way here. So I'm going to pull a spirit animal card. This is an animal that is guiding you at this time. So this is Spirit Animal Oracle. So let's see which animal is guiding you, which one's coming forward here for you. So we are getting Squirrel Spirit. Look at that. Have you been seeing squirrels in your life? I've been seeing a lot outside of my backyard. Anytime I sit to edit videos or do any work, I've got a window and I see squirrels running around and playing. So believe in yourself. Spirit wants you to believe in yourself. 57 is the number here. You might be seeing this number. We've got some nuts here. These are acorns, I believe. So this is also coming in as a sign for some of you. So 57, the message here is, are you expecting your dreams to weave themselves into reality? Are you expecting them to happen without taking any action? Are you stuck in the sticky web of weaving dreams but never following through? The thread of intention isn't enough to make dreams a reality unless you do your part in the weaving. Oh my God, that is the wrong card. 57. All right, so the unpredictability of life can shake your confidence in yourself and your potential for handling the challenges that come your way. Does the thought of not having enough or being enough make you squirrely? Have you forgotten all your strengths, wisdom, and resources? Have you come so far on your wits and creativity, making use of all your potential and all that Spirit presents to you to help you through life's trying times? It's time to look back on your life and remember how your needs have always been met for your highest good, even in your most challenging times. Life loves you, and so many treasures are hidden for you in plain sight, ready to be revealed when you most need them, so relax. Squirrel Spirit wants you to know that you are poised and ready for whatever is coming in next, so trust in yourself and trust that Spirit has your back. Okay, so that is Squirrel Spirit here for you. So let's go ahead and pull an angel number to close off your reading. This is an angel number that is going to be guiding you at this time. So we are getting for you, my friends, change of plans. You're going to experience a change of plans. I know that some of you do not like change of plans, but this is definitely coming through. So 4848, you're being guided on a new path. This is definitely coming in with the Fool card. This could be in your career. This could be in a relationship. This could be around your health. So you are manifesting at this time. This is connecting with the Four of Wands. There's a lot of prosperity, a lot of success coming in for you. So get ready for this and know that everything is going to work out really well for you. Everything is going to work out well. And pay attention to the colors in these cards. We've got a lot of oranges, blacks, and grays, a lot of flowers coming through as well. So you might be experiencing these colors in your life. So this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching. All right, so those of you that have made it this far in my video today, thank you so much for your love and support. Your presence here means so much to me. Now, I just wanted to remind everyone that I do have a secondary channel, Sacred Knowledge Living, where myself, my husband Paul, his brother Tom, and Tom's wife Katomi bring you more content. Katomi also brings us the Magic Intention candle, so she has a lot of behind the scenes there. We have meditations and podcasts. Now, I also wanted you to check out my website, www.sacredknowledgetarot.com. I have a lot of offerings there as well, which include my 14-day Mindset Challenge ebook and the 60-day Soul Commitment Challenge that myself and my husband Paul put together for all of you. So make sure you go check that out. Now, I also wanted you to check out some of these videos, especially if you enjoyed the video that you just watched. So enjoy, and until the next time.